Yeah.
Testing. There we go.
Hello? Okay.
No, for some reason, one of my OBSs wasn't kept.
Fireflies?
Get down.
Oh! Who the fuck are these guys? Stay the fuck back! Joel. Put your arm around me. Come on. I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, you're... Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
I
What I
already
was
saw
like,
all that.
do we play this during the campaign?
Uh,
Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here. Look.
No way.
Still no roommate? I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a firefly.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
I'm so dumb.
Oh, come on. When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Shit. Come on, give me something. Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put you on your side. Jesus. I should buy us some time. Find something to stitch you up, okay? Callus, keep an eye on him. I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
left behind. Poor Ellie, she keeps getting left behind.
Yeah. Remember when she's like, everybody I've cared about has either died or left me?
Yeah, there you go. That's this whole thing.
Um, but what's cool is that the show doesn't forget this stuff. It actually adapts at least most of this,
Okay, cool.
and it's a great episode.
Yeah, I do see why you had the urge to like start playing this in the middle of the game, but I'm glad that we didn't, just because I feel like that would have interrupted the flow a little bit.
Yeah, I'm also glad that Robert was like, yeah, we should save it for after.
Yeah, 'cause that just would have been a little clunky, I think.
Mm-hmm.
McClunky.
McClunky.
What are you looking for?
Supplies, some essential supplies.
All right, that's all you do in this game.
No, Noah, this is a walking simulator. I'm
It's a
walking.
light jogging simulator. Wait for the man to eat.
Remember malls?
This is just what my mall looks like my local mall near me. It's just a rundown area.
Yeah, malls are kind of extinct now. I feel like.
No, in all seriousness, there's one around me that I do go to sometimes, but it's like barely has anyone there, and I do miss when they were more of a thing.
Yeah, I loved going to the local mall in my hometown. But then, like, all the shops that were popular closed, and people just like
Yeah,
stopped caring.
the one that I go to sometimes, there's like a few different areas where there'll be like a revolving door of different shops that come in and then inevitably close like by the end of the year.
Yeah, so you're probably a little too young to remember this, but there's a store chain called Hills when I was a kid, and it was like a big kind of like a Walmart esque type store. But
Okay.
then and they had a thing in the mall that I went to, but then they closed. So for the next
Oh
like
no.
5 to 10 years, there was just like a revolving
Weston's
uh,
pharmacy.
bunch of stores that filled that space.
Yeah.
But nobody stayed because nobody cared, and the mall, the whoever owned that mall kept like raising the rent.
Yeah.
The thing
Yeah,
that bummed
it's
me out was we had a Walden Books. Do you remember Walden Books?
no, actually I don't. Is that might be a thing around your area or
Yeah, maybe. Or Books a Million. I think they also went by.
yeah, I had a few different bookstores near me, but none by those names.
Okay, but yeah, they
Bookstores
closed
are another
down.
thing that's like completely dead.
Yeah, then they closed, and I was like, God damn it, because I would go and buy books obviously, but manga a lot
Oh yeah,
there.
What the
That was
nice.
hell?
like my only way to
Did
get
you just
manga.
swallow the pills and leave the bottle? God.
Um, I guess just with that and then malls in general, like everything's you can just buy anything online now, so it just
You know?
there's no point. But I don't know, it's a different experience. Like I like going out to stores.
Come on.
For sure.
First aid kit. How the fuck do I get inside?
You open the door. Oh wait, it's locked.
But Noah, the door locks.
Don't you know how to pick a lock?
No.
The pharmacist.
No.
Maybe he's got a key.
I'll
Oh, please read. Pharmacist went crazy and attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in the American Princess store next door. Please get him help. Combination 35, 30, 31.
I guess gaming still has a Books a Million. That's awesome. I'm sure there's still some around here, but like that was the one I went to and it closed.
There was one actually at the mall that I go to, or that I used to go to a lot, called Borders, but then that was
I
replaced by
remember
something else.
Borders.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh no,
Borders
you know
was one.
what? You know what?
35 right.
Walden's Books became Borders,
31 right.
and then
Oh, I
Borders
see.
closed.
That worked.
Okay. There we go.
Books a Million was in a different city. I'm getting them confused.
Shit.
I forgot about Borders until you said something.
Yeah. No, I had no idea those were the same places.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was the case everywhere, but like, or if that Borders just bought Walden Books.
Yeah. And then they died out.
You know, that's where I got my copy of The Hellbound Heart.
And I still have to read that.
That would be an interesting video to do.
I would love to read that too, just because I love that original Hellraiser movie.
Yeah. If it wasn't so time consuming, I would love to do, you know, like how we're doing the original and remake thing right now. I would
Yeah.
love to do like book and versus movie discussion.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that not as like a regular weekly thing like we do for the.
There's no way we could do that week.
No, but that could be like a series that we bring out every once in a while.
Yeah, we could start with something small like Hellraiser, because that book, that's just a novella.
Well, one of the things that immediately came to mind when you said that was The Shining, but then at the same time, I feel like we've talked about the differences enough in like the
That's one thing I
commentary.
would. I mean, I would still like to do that because I feel like I'm the one that talks about it mostly because you and Robert haven't read the book.
Yeah,
So I still think there could be video material.
God.
and that would give me the excuse to finish the book. So
Yeah, you got to finish the story.
I have to.
Where is it? Ah, key. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. All right. Key. Pharmacy. Let's do it.
Think about me while I'm off. I'll be missing you, but not too much. Laura. Laura! I don't know who that is.
Mom.
It's your mom! Whoa.
Jesus.
You're right fucking there. Throw a rock at it.
Can't believe that worked. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, where is it? Oh shit, it's right beside me. We'll keep those bricks handy, thank you.
If only Ellie had the throwing skills of like Bullseye or someone. By the way, I just finished Daredevil season 3.
Nice. Had you seen? Was this a rewatch or?
It was a rewatch, yeah. I think it was only my second time, but
Did it hold up?
I honestly think it stands like right on the level of season 1.
That's gotta have something.
Season 1's still probably better, but I don't know. I think I like them about equal.
For sure. We're about halfway through season 2 or season 1. Me and Jake.
Oh hell yeah!
And it'll be interesting because I don't think I've ever rewatched 2. And then I know I've only seen 3 once.
2 and 3, those the most recent time I watched it was my second time for sure. Like there's a lot of stuff I didn't remember. And honestly, I like 2 a lot more than I remember overall. It's just, especially near the end with the hand stuff, like it's structured really poorly, and then like a lot of that stuff starts to drag really hard. But you know, like we've talked about before, everything with the Punisher is just great.
Yeah, I think 2 is probably easier to digest when you just realize when you already know where it's going. Because like when you're watching it for the
Yeah,
first time, you're like, "Oh, this is gonna be awesome!" Like they're doing the hand. Wait,
and you're like,
what?
oh, oh no,
You mean nobody involved with this has a take?
nope. And then it's even worse when you get to Defenders. And I was tempted to rewatch Defenders just because like so much of season 2 is setting that up, and like everything with that was set up in season 2 is resolved in Defenders. But then I was like, I
The
really don't
only
want to
thing in
watch that again.
Defenders that I liked was just Matt and Jessica's interaction.
Yeah, I remember they had good chemistry. Chief Warrant Officer Larry Caulfield died bravely this afternoon. We were flying back to QZ when our patient turned. It must have been the spores because none of us saw the bite. The patient broke through the restraints and fell upon our pilot, W.O. Sean Brandon. Even with the helicopter spinning out of control, Officer Caulfield fought the infected patient, saving our lives. We crashed in rural Colorado mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Caulfield, and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Caulfield was bitten on his neck. He immediately showed us the bite and accepted his fate. I executed the infection protocol before Officer Caulfield could turn into an infected. May he rest in peace. Captain Regan Francis, 4th Infantry Division, Denver, QZ. I am fine.
No sutures.
I feel like the guy that wrote that.
At least I can use this.
You feel like what?
I feel like the guy that wrote that.
I do like when you get like little bits of lore like that where it just shows one guy getting infected can fuck up even an army regime.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone is able to cope with being in this situation, you know?
Why didn't you give me any fucking ammo, game?
Hurry!
Because, lol.
Here. Oh man, that was close, huh? You're kind of fast there. I'm impressed. Thanks. Well, come on, up we go. So, how did you find them? The firefly?
So is this where the game
Yeah.
gets woke?
Remember that firefly
Do you
big
remember
stole
the
again?
end of? Do you remember the
Yeah.
the end of the game last week?
I saw him walking
Yeah.
down the street, so I
Do you remember where she mentions Riley?
I follow him into this alley, and all these
Yeah, well,
fireflies
she mentions Riley a few
took me
times
right
throughout the
there.
game, right?
To Marlene.
Probably.
Were you scared?
Well, meet Riley.
Terrified. I thought
Yeah,
this
this is,
time she would actually
this is
shoot
Riley.
me. But instead she just says,
Um,
"Took you so long." She was expecting me.
And she
yeah, I
just
kind of
made
assumed
you a
this whole
firefly?
thing would be, like, prequel stuff with Ellie, but
Everything was a test.
I didn't know that it
She
was
wanted to
cutting
know
back
I
and
was
forth
committed.
between, like, that
Oh.
period they skipped over in the middle of the game
Come on.
after Joel gets, like, impaled.
Yeah, I have to imagine they
I'm
probably
making
were.
good time.
I don't know this for sure. This is just speculation. I just have to. I have to imagine they just did like the prequel stuff, and like this isn't quite long enough for what we want to charge. We'll add in some of this
Who do you
other
hang out
like
with these days?
I don't
story
know.
because this is very much the meat of the DLC.
What about Tino and the rest of the guys? How are they doing?
Riley,
It's
those are
not
your friends.
Ellie
But you talk to them.
looking at notes and finding
Yeah, I guess.
combinations. No, that's what I thought.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people. So what? You buy into this whole thing now?
All I know is that I'm not a soldier. "30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run into more infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this. You know, let's talk about something else.
Oh shit, hide!
Man, sorry. I'm a bit jumpy lately. Careful, it's wet.
Hey, so maybe I should join the Fireflies.
Ellie, that was the first thing I asked Maroon. She wants you safe at that stupid school. I'm not even supposed to come see you.
Why does she care?
She's worried I'll get you into trouble.
Whatever. I can get into trouble just fine on my own.
Hey, remember the first time I brought you here?
What are we doing here, Riley?
I have a surprise for you.
What? Is it a dinosaur?
Maybe.
So I watched
Oh,
The Gorge
dinosaurs.
last night.
Sorry.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
was gonna get a-
dinosaurs. Is there any dinosaurs in this dinosaur island?
I was getting excited because I thought this would be like a Jurassic Park
I
prequel.
got them back.
That would be
Like this
awesome.
this is the Ellie from that
You telling me
movie.
Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
Of course not. I had to sneak into his office. Riley, I had them in my hands.
But your ass got caught.
My ass got caught.
What did you
But
do?
I watched The Gorge last
Scrubbing
night.
duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
I have never heard of this. What's the Gorge?
I keep telling you to give up on them. They're never coming back.
They will be mine again.
It's a new Apple movie, starring Anya Taylor-Joy and
You heard?
Yeah.
Miles Teller,
Do you know how it happened?
Oh,
and they're both like
They said he just fell off. his
military
horse.
people stationed on either side of this large gorge that hides a secret.
Well, how many people get to die
And
of
the
natural
main focus of the movie is kind of them falling in love with each other
Not
over,
that I know of.
but separated over the gorge.
So,
mhm.
let's see what he left.
But then they have to find out like what the hell's going on in the gorge, which is the weakest part of the movie.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's a Scott Derrickson movie.
What?
Oh,
Is this Winston?
director of Doctor Strange 1.
Man, guy used to be handsome.
And Hellraiser 5.
Want some?
But he doesn't want to talk about that.
Should we accept or reject?
Except,
Sure. Watch out, that's not beer.
Please. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, here. It's disgusting.
Told you. Cheers, Winston. Ooh. That's strong. Come on.
Remember whiskey?
it's like it went anywhere. Remember
What happened to
whiskey?
Princess?
I assumed after Winston died,
I mean, yeah, I'm not really a whiskey
Of
drinker
course.
anyway.
She's probably out there.
Have you ever
terrified.
tried it?
Man,
No, actually.
You should. It's good. Well, with anything, it's good if you find like the right flavor.
I see.
Ellie, help me
The
lift
green
this.
apple one's not bad. And then, you know me, I'm a big fan of the peanut butter one.
That's right.
I hate going through
Yeah, there's a few different alcohol,
Feels
like
we're gonna get crushed.
alcoholic beverages I still need to try.
Go first.
Mostly like a beer guy.
You know what? How about we
What
find
is your go-to beer?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Like Sam Adams. I think I've tried Bud Light like once and I thought it was whatever.
Good call.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be outraged by Bud Light's existence.
I am, yeah, just like a lot of things I'm supposed to be outraged by.
You see anything?
But yeah.
Riley?
I mean, overall, I'm not really like a frequent drinker, but yeah, I don't think you'll ever see me drunk on the channel.
You
We
did
need it to
this
happen
2 times
once.
today.
I don't know.
Spooky clowns scare me.
Spooky
I got the
clowns.
perfect mask for you.
Riley,
Perfect. Check it out.
Oh my god.
what is that, like a wolf
It's the
man or
Wolfman
something?
2025.
Come on.
Oh no.
No, I mean, that mask actually looks like a wolf.
Yeah,
It's not.
it looks better than the Wolfman 2025.
Yeah.
Now roar. Roar. Ellie. Really? Fucking roar.
Do it. I love that you have to build up this roar.
Roar! There she is. Now let's see what else this place has. Man, look at all this stuff.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty funny scene.
It's a little heartwarming scene.
Nice little moment.
Oh, triple phoenix.
So, John, The Wolfman 2025 is your favorite movie of the year so far, right?
Not anymore. I saw The Gorge.
What do you think?
Oh,
Adorable. Why, thank you, kind.
but was The Gorge about trauma?
No.
Okay, that's why you liked it more.
Yeah. What do you think of my new mask?
It's scarier than the wolf one. I don't like how that bird's looking at me.
Ask Skeleseer a question and shake for your fortune.
Oh,
Okay?
to go back to your previous thing though,
Are
I don't know
you
why,
ready?
but there's just something funny in my brain about you liking listing
Nothing.
Sam Adams as one of your favorites. That's just such a like northeasterner thing in my head.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, is that not like a
seems dreadfully
New England
unlikely.
beer?
Huh. Whew,
It is,
relief.
yeah. Yeah, it's from Boston, I think, yeah. But,
I've never tried it myself.
it's it's pretty good as beers go. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not a big beer drinker, but if I had to list a favorite, it's either Tecate or Corona, which are both Mexican beers.
I actually still have to try Corona. I don't think I've ever tried it before.
It's awesome.
That's a lot of people's favorite, I think.
It's that out of
Ah, the
context.
ruby slippers! What have you done with them?
Try that
Corona's
Corona.
awesome.
Corona is
Oh,
awesome.
my Toto.
No, you're gonna get us demonetized.
No, wait.
Oh, man.
We have to get monetized first, actually. I like that she's a Care Bear.
Do you like my Ellie, look at the camera. God damn it.
You're like a witch,
Yeah.
as far as I can make out.
Oh,
Some friends.
Loud
what everyone
noises.
Robert, you jump scared me.
good. It's a spooky game.
This scene isn't spooky. It's fun.
I don't know, that bird jump scared you.
It didn't really jump scare me as much as it drilled into my soul. You know.
No,
it
Robert,
kinda,
you should have been here. I put that mask on and Noah screamed like a little girl.
Of course he did.
the eyes bulged out of my head.
We can't see that, so I
Bought
don't.
this stuff?
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
But you heard it.
How's it going,
made-
Robert?
Pretty good. I'm house sitting for some friends. That's why I was late, and they have dogs who are pretty rowdy, so I might be muting here and there.
That was
Robert, how dare you be
They
late?
like to bark. Yeah.
We have pre-existing plans, you motherfucker.
Nah, that's debatable.
No, it's not. Oh.
This Halloween store is so awesome.
It is. Now I
The
can't find that
spooky
bird
season.
mask.
That's
Bird.
okay.
There it
Okay,
is.
you can. No, 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 no.
No,
Oh,
no, wait,
God.
wait.
You should be able to play the rest of the game like that.
I wish. Just kidding. Corona.
Corona.
Robert, I know you're not a big
Yes.
drinker, but do you have a beer of choice?
I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
Noah is just telling me that he needs to try Corona.
Yeah,
It was
You
very
only
The
live
beer.
once.
beer. I've tried the disease before. It's not fun.
Yeah.
So Robert, how do you feel about this
I got an
DLC?
idea.
I think it's fun. It's a really good little extra story. I like the non-linear choice where you kind of bounce around two different time periods to throw a bit of action in there. I think it's pretty well balanced.
Okay. Yeah, because I was actually going to ask if you thought maybe it should have just been all of this stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the original intention, because you guys may have talked about this already, but a lot of this Ellie backstory I think was always planned for the first game. It was just cut for time, and then they developed this DLC around it. So I'm guessing all the winter stuff may have been added later, just to throw some action and more adventure in there. But it all plays pretty well for me.
I said something similar, just differently. I was telling Noah that I don't know this for sure, but that I wondered if maybe like this was the idea, and then they're like, well, we need to like lengthen it out a little bit to be worth the money.
Right.
So they added the mall stuff, the future stuff or current stuff. Am I attacking the wrong car? Or did she just suck at this game?
You're probably attacking the wrong car.
No, she just sucks at this game.
Oh, you missed one.
Like that?
It's impressive that she could throw like this with wearing one of those masks.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, this is the most unrealistic thing in the game.
Yeah.
I
You
just
ever worn
wanted to
one of these
shoot
masks?
people while wearing the mask.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
No, what would you do if this Ellie with that mask on held a gun to you?
I think I'd shit my pants.
My car has tougher windows.
Yeah,
I think I'd run away.
whatever.
Or no, I wouldn't run because then she'd shoot.
I'm scared.
No, even worse, if you run, she'll chase you.
Oh, do I have to make a choice here?
Robert, since you just got here, what do you pick?
And Marlene mentioned, oh, never mind.
Oh, we ran out of
You
time.
know what?
Thanks, Robert.
Ran out of time.
You're off the hook.
Glad to help.
Okay. Come on. Let me show
I
you.
didn't know that was timed. I didn't see a timer. I want a do-over.
That's bullshit. Not that's a choice that really matters at the end of the day, I guess.
Yeah, it might affect like Riley's responses. I don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
I love the moments like that in Uncharted 4. They're really unnecessary like dialogue options.
Yeah, well, and
What are we doing here?
because Naughty Dog loves to carry things from one game to another, that's probably carried over from
You know how we
this.
thought they only powered
Because
certain
The Last of
areas
Us Part 2 carries over like the rope mechanics from
Follow me?
Uncharted 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just in a
Ugh.
different context. Obviously. Man, what I really want is like Uncharted 2 remade with Uncharted 4's gameplay. That would be the best Uncharted game.
That would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like Uncharted 4 as a game a lot. I don't like the story that
So,
much.
turns out,
The whole
I think the story's fine. I
think
don't
it's
think any of
fine.
those games have amazing stories. 2's probably the best one, though.
2 is the best one. I feel like
There's no
with
way
those
this is gonna
especially, they started getting really sloppy by the time you get to 3 and 4.
I think they all have pretty much okay
What
stories.
did I tell you?
But I think
I just
4
like
has...
some more than
Wait,
others.
so the whole mall?
I do think, though, that 4 has a lot of the best dialogue and, like, personal drama interaction stuff. Like those moments really work for me.
Yeah, my issue is I can't help but roll my eyes at we're 4 games in, and here's the brother you never knew he had.
Oh yeah, no, that was always
Robert,
I
silly.
know what you're trying
Stop.
to do.
What?
I'm really
Cutscene.
glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together, and
I didn't mean it. All that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
Riley, you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh, man.
Are you ready?
Totally. Are you kidding?